UK train drivers will go on a 24-hour strike today. This is the latest in a series of rail strikes in the UK over wages and working conditions. Strikes have been crippling rail services in the UK since June. Today's strike will be the first in a week of strikes called by multiple trade unions. 9 rail operating companies will be affected. The leader of one of the trade unions, Mick Whelan, said that further strikes could follow as well. COVID caused the UK rail passenger levels to fall. They are still 20% below pre-pandemic levels. Railway workers have not received their wage increases since 2019. This year, the UK is expected to face 11 to 13% of inflation, while unions say that the government has asked rail operators to cap the wage increases at 3%, which means that wages will fall by 8 to 10% in real terms, the largest fall in real wages in the UK in a century. Several rail companies will not be operating trains today because of the strike. Others, such as Greater Anglia, the Great Western, Hull and the LNER will run limited trains for now. Some companies are preparing to face long-term issues. Avanti West Coast has already reduced its scheduled trains till September. And for more on this, our correspondent Alex Isaac has sent us this report from London. Let's listen in.
Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss continued their fight for the Tory crown in the 6th official leadership hustings, with the cost of living crisis taking the forefront. Both candidates explained how they would deal with rising bills if they became Prime Minister. Ms Truss insisted tax cuts would always be her first port of call to help struggling households, with her second priority to deal with energy supply issues. The Foreign Secretary ruled out extending the windfall tax on energy giants to fund extra support for families, which was introduced by Mr Sunak when he was Chancellor. Sunak claimed his rivals' focus on tax cuts to help people with soaring bills rather than direct support would leave millions of incredibly vulnerable people at the risk of real destitution, and vowed to spend billions of pounds more on direct payments for the poorest this autumn and winter. Sunak claimed he would rather lose the contest to become PM than promise false things I can't deliver. Truss hasn't ruled out direct payments completely, though, which is a change of tack since the beginning of the race, leading to the opposition calling her policies as clear as mud. The Cheltenham hustings was attended by around 2,000 people and marks a halfway point at the head-to-head battle between the ex-Chancellor and Foreign Secretary. This is Alex Isaac for WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.